the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, Game 1 went right down to the wire, but they were able to eke out the win. Now looking to press their advantage here in Game 2. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident? Yeah, overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Cleveland. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two.
There's with some changes. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Johnson. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And a new group in for the Nets. Spates checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Freak subbed in for God. They've got Freak in a 2-guard. Maurice Spates out there with Jones. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Shumpert. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Outside Irving. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Jones with the screen on Irving. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Cole dishes to Jones. Good D by LeBron.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Channing Frye's checked in for James. .136 left to play here in the first. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. There's a screen. The pass to Withy. Feeds to Frye. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. For Cleveland, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Nets trail by 4. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Here's Cole. He's covered by Irving. And it's Freak missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Withy kicks to Johnson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Fry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fry's got his first 2 points of the night.
He is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Kicks to Spates. Stolen by Withy. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 6. Cole the pass to Jones. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Left side, Irving. Johnson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With 1 on the clock. Shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Thompson. Johnson comes in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. And a new group in for the Nets. Spates checked in for Lopez. Plumlee comes in for Thaddeus Young. Freaks checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Cole subbed in for Gaudelak. Setting the floor for the Nets. Freak in at shooting guard. Bogdanovich out there with Miles Plumlee. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Terrence Jones is checked in for Miles Plumlee, and both free throws good for Spates.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. The feed to Withy. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Irving dishes to Withy. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Nets. Freak kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Cole. Now the dish to Freak. Cannot hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Bogdanovich passes to Spates. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Irving attacking. No one near him. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson outside. Here's the pass to Shumpert. Irving with a clean look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Jones with the screen on Irving. And Cole kicks to Jones. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones with the screen on Irving. Dishes to Spates. And he overshot that one, missing. Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Inside, here's Withey. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Withey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you dominated the backboards. What allowed that to happen?
We know coming into the game it's a very good shooting team, and can be a lot of offensive rebounds at times if they miss shots, and all 5 guys got to get in and help each other defensively and clean up the rebound. So that was a point of emphasis, and it's good to see that we're doing that so far.
A team effort, no doubt, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Cleveland leading by 13. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The shot by Irving. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Bogdanovich, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets. Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Love dishes to Thompson.
What are you doing?
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James Johnson's checked in for James. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Spates checked in for Lopez. Miles Plumlee comes in for Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Freak subbed in for Cole. Plumlee, the pass to Freak. Good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving kicks to Johnson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside jumper. Pass to Fry. There's the bucket. Good. Fry's got his second basket of the night.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Here's Spates. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
You're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut in.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Kyrie Irving.
He deserves a ton of credit on how many areas of the game he impacted tonight. His deep.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes, they're up against the ropes, but it's only one thing to do, Kenny. Come out swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very, I would say that sounds like you guys have been there and done that when you discussed being in this situation in a series.
You know what? I just used to hate some of my teammates that only play well at home. You know, some of them need to wear their practice home jersey under their away jersey so we can get some wins on the road.
Well, I'm actually 1-5 with being down 0-2. I've been swept 6 times.
Hey, congratulations to you.
The last time in Dallas in the finals, we were down 0-2 and we came back to win the finals. So
Houston did it in the finals. Oh, that was us.
Well, so what are you saying? You just give up when you're down 0-2?
No, I didn't give up.
Okay, good. Whatever.
In the words of Jocks Across America, I got
time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And I heard you talking about the finals, Kenny.
Fans in a chorus here in Brooklyn. Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take game 3? We're going to find out here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Freak subbed in for Cole. Cleveland also making some changes. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Thompson. Johnson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron. James Johnson is out there with Withey. And it's Irving at the 1-step. Spates sets a screen. Gaudelot passes to Freak. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Cavaliers leading. Irving attacking. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Poked away and stolen by Irving. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Gaudelot, guarded by Shumpert. Here's Freak, and he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Passes it to Johnson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Channing Frye's checked in for LeBron. The Nets with the lead. Outside, Jones for 3. And it's Freak missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Shumpert in the corner. The 3. That's good. Shumpert's got 6 points.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Gaudelot's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Johnson kicks to Irving. Left side, Shumpert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Here's Cole from deep. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game. That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 spot. Here's Irving. Cans the 12-footer. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side, Shumpert. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Frye dishes to Shumpert. No good from outside. Nets trail by 3. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. He's checked in for Frye. Johnson comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Right block shot. They get it back. On the basket by Jones.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Johnson the screen. Back to James. Here's Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And Gaudelot kicks to Freak. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. On the wing, James. Thompson sets the pick for James. Johnson, the pass to Smith. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Freak with it. He's against Smith, and the shot is good. 8 points for Freak.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Irving kicks to Smith. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Smith's got 14.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Gaudelot, covered by Smith. Kicks to Spates. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Irving drives in. That one goes. Counted. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, over here with Tristan Thompson. And Tristan, tell us what the primary area of emphasis is for the team right now and for you specifically.
You know, if defense is going to win games for us. So, you know, we're definitely stressing on that. But, you know, offensively, just continue to refine my game and go out there and compete.
You continue to refine it, and we enjoy watching you. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
Smith has been too much to handle. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Changes. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Freak subbed in for Gaudelot. And then for Cleveland, Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Zaman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Freak in at 2-guard. Young out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Spates checked in for Young.
Maurice Spates.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Irving kicks to James. Here's the screen. They double him with Freak. Back to James. He dishes it to Irving. And it's Spates with the rebound. Nets trail by 10. Plumlee with a screen on jumper. And Plumlee kicks to Freak, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
They were just locked, really in a zone from a team defense standpoint, and nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, the communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Cleveland moving it around. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And stolen by James. Pass to Irving. Out to Shumpert. There's a good screen. Lays it up and banks it in. Shumpert's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And it's Freak missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Shumpert. Off target from outside.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Right at the free throw line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Cole's got 8.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And as we end the third quarter, starting up in what has been a group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Johnson. James checked in for Smith. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jeff Withey. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Shumpert in at the point guard position. And Jones pulls it down.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your Nets, Bell. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left in the game. Here's Rozier. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
We all know anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing Brooklyn. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And that one's good by Lopez.
I like that. Getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off.
Spates checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Freak subbed in for Godlock. Cleveland also making some changes. Withy comes in for Thompson. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. Young with no one around. Here's Spates. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Young. And Cleveland also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And both free throws good for Spates. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He told his players before the game that they need to treat this the same as if it were an elimination game for them. He said, when you've got an opportunity to close out a series, you've got to take advantage of it. He wants to finish this thing right here and now. He wants no doubt left over when this thing is all said and done, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And Cole kicks to Freak. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Johnson draws the double. No one near James as he lets it go. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. James has got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Shumpert. Freak kicks to Spates. Releases from 15. The rebound by Johnson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. second free throw, no good. Nets leading by 8. The feed now to Cole. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint. Here's Cole, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Brooklyn, Norris Cole at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Cole. Bogdanovich is checked in for Freak. And Cleveland also making a change. Price checked in. Young comes in for Terrence Jones. And Freak subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jeff Withey. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for James Johnson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Freak in a 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Spates in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Young. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. The dish to Love. Shot clock at 5. Smith with it. Out defended by Freak. And stolen by Freak. Not really his range, and it's off target.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Smith with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The shot no good. Great D that time from LeBron. And stolen by Freak. Spates inside. He's covered by Irving. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist from Cole. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And Young, here we go. Good on the shot.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
The Nets making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. The Nets have been coming through at the charity stripe. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets lead by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Thanks, Cyrus. I mean, we're getting good ones. We just, I don't know what it is. We had a day off. We need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league. Kevin, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Great work out there, fellas. Exactly what we needed. But the job isn't over yet, and we can't let this one get away from us.
Only tough part of this game is going to be playing chess